Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of smartphones. Today, we have an exciting comparison between two Samsung devices that might just leave you questioning the concept of flagship phones. That's right, we're pitting the mid-range Samsung Galaxy A54 5G against the mighty Galaxy S23 Plus. So, sit tight and let's find out if this budget-friendly contender can hold its own in the ring. If there's a bar for the features and performance that make a flagship phone, the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G pushes right up against it. Priced at just $449, this device gives its high-priced sibling, the Galaxy S23 Plus, a run for its money. While there's a noticeable difference in their build quality, with the S23 Plus sporting a sleek and durable metal frame, the A54 manages to hold its own. The A54 may not win any style points, but in day-to-day use, it feels surprisingly similar to its expensive counterpart. Now, let's talk about the one aspect where the differences between these two devices become obvious: the camera. As expected, the A54 falls short in comparison. Its mid-range Samsung Exynos 1380 chipset does a commendable job, but it can't quite match the rapid-fire portrait mode shots or handle graphics-intensive games like the top-tier Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 found in the S23 Plus. However, for a mid-range phone, the A54 does offer all the right stuff, from its big 6.4-inch screen to its very good battery life and durable build. And let's not forget the promise of security updates for 5 years. Speaking of build quality, the Galaxy A54 impresses with its durable glass panels on the front and back. Unlike other mid-range devices that opt for composite plastic, the A54's glass back is a nice bonus. Admittedly, the exterior frame is plastic, which might not feel as fancy as aluminum, but it doesn't ruin the overall experience. The A54's screen, on the other hand, is a thing of beauty. Its big 6.4-inch, 1080p OLED panel with a top refresh rate of 120 Hz outshines even the Pixel 6a. Scrolling through websites and home screens is butter smooth, and the screen's brightness makes it readable even in direct sunlight. Now let's talk about the A54's battery. With a hefty 5000 mAh cell, this device doesn't disappoint. Its battery stamina is very good, easily lasting a full day even under heavy usage. It charges at up to 25 W with the right wired charger, although wireless charging hasn't made it to the mid-range class yet. With 128 GB of storage and a healthy 6 GB of RAM, the A54 keeps apps running smoothly. The Exynos 1380 chipset handles graphics-intensive gaming like a champ, even though it may encounter occasional stutters with more demanding titles. The A54 5G supports 5G connectivity and is certified on all major US carriers. Depending on your preference, you can choose between the version sold unlocked by Samsung and AT&T/T-Mobile for $449, which doesn't include mmWave 5G, or the $500 Verizon model that does. However, what truly sets the A54 apart is its software support policy. Samsung promises up to 4 OS version updates and up to 5 years of security patches. That's one of the best policies on Android, rivaling even Google's Pixel flagships. Finally, let's dive into the camera capabilities of the Galaxy A54. Equipped with a 50-megapixel main rear camera with optical stabilization, it holds its own against the S23 and S23 Plus. The stabilization feature is especially useful in low-light conditions. The A54 also boasts a 32-megapixel selfie camera and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, although the 5-megapixel macro lens proves to be less useful. While photos from the A54's main camera in good light look fine, the Pixel 6a outshines it in low-light scenarios. The A54 struggles to maintain fast enough shutter speeds to capture sharp shots of moving subjects, whereas the Pixel 6a excels in freezing motion and preserving fine details. So, which device should you choose in this price range? If you prioritize creature comforts like a bigger screen with a fast refresh rate and the elegance of a rear glass panel, then the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G is your go-to option. On the other hand, if photo quality takes precedence over screen size, then the Pixel 6a might be the better choice. Both devices have their strengths and weaknesses, but the A54 impresses with its exceptional screen, solid performance, and long-term support policy. Despite the competition, the A54 checks more boxes than its mid-range counterparts. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.